Hi, everyone. We are
LaChiMoLaLa.
And this is a music video reaction to Ciipher's new track, Blind, off their second EP. I know very little about them. I know they're rookies. They just started this year. And I listened to their first EP, but mainly because I heard it was the first group that R.A.I.N had put together. And I happen to like R.A.I.N. So I was like, sure, I'll check them out. I remember thinking it was cute and catchy, but I didn't super connect to any of the songs, but also they're babies. So there's that.
Well, I am with you. I know zero, nothing about this band at all. This is my first time hearing Ciipher. Actually, when I heard Ciipher, it just reminded me of BTS of Ciipher part 1, 2, 3, 4. Spelled differently though. But that being said, I love R.A.I.N. Love him. So when you said that he formed the band, I'm like, he knows what he's doing. He's been in the industry forever, and he knows obviously what it's like to be a K-pop idol. So really excited for this. So ready to do it. Let's do it.
Yep, let's do it.
Let's go.
Oh, office life.
I know, hashtag office life. Hey, that's me every day. Oh. Okay.
Whoa.
That is an old school computer.
Those blue outfits kind of remind me of like old-fashioned cowboy outfits.
Yeah. Okay, those computers are ancient.
So is their copier.
Yeah, I'm like, what is this?
Obviously, dancing is their specialty.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of Post-its. With a lot of hearts on there. Okay. Some office love going on. Oh, wow. He's pretty good.
Yeah. He has a very different sound quality. It's interesting.
Yeah. Okay, he's definitely one of the rappers too.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Gotta have at least one person with odd colored hair.
Yes.
That kind of reminds me of someone from Astro. Like, he has a similar look.
Yeah.
This is kind of catchy, actually.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Ooh.
This is so cute.
I mean, their voices are really good.
Mm-hmm. That's so random. Why would there be a ruler right there? Did I miss something?
I'm not sure what the concept is.
Yeah.
Whoa. I think both their rappers are good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. So this is really interesting. Like I I like how they brought out the really old school props. Like
Right? I mean, have any of them ever seen a computer like that before?
yeah, they're like, what is this? Is this like a new technology? I mean,
Were those Commodore 64s?
and yeah, the printer was like super old school. So I'm like, does this take place in like the 80s? But it's not, and they're also in a phone booth too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I have not seen a phone booth in such a long time, unless it's still around in Korea, but it's not in the States. It's very rare. So
If you see one, don't go in it because it probably smells.
yeah,
It doesn't work.
smells. Yeah, yeah. Oh, but anyway, but going back to the music though, the beat is actually very catchy, and like you said, like the rappers are great. Like I think that hooked me in more than it did to the actual like, and that really got me like listening, like really got me zoned in. So but yeah, like I like the whole concept to this video. It's very like young love, like,
Mhm.
hey, I'm totally in love with you. I have like, I can't wait to see you. Here's like, my bouquet of flowers. Let's go on a date kind of thing. I have all these presents for you. It's like puppy love. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, how'd you feel about it?
I actually agree with you on a lot of points. I personally, as you know, I have a total rapper bias, like in general. If there's a good rapper, then it'll definitely draw me into a group really quick. So I thought both of the guys, they both have a very unique sound and a really interesting flow. The blonde one, I definitely thought his voice was a little more interesting, but they were
Mhm.
both amazing. I wasn't sure why he was getting an IV at one point. I was like, what's happening? Why is he sick? Or is it a vitamin thing? I don't know. Um, but I really liked it. And it's funny, even though at one point I said, oh my gosh, there's so many of them, I counted at one point and I'm like, oh, there's only 7. But the way they were moving, their dancing was so quick and so fast. It really seemed like there were more of them.
Yeah.
And it was so precise. So that was really interesting too. They obviously have focused a lot on their performance, not just their vocals, which is super fun. I mean, I thought it was really catchy and cute. And I would be interested to hear the rest of the mini album.
Yeah, I would definitely too, would love to hear like the mini album as well. Like this song is it's really catchy actually. So yeah, I would have to say, like, I'm just repeating myself now, but yeah, the rapping part is just really good to me.
Really good, really good.
Yeah,
And to your point earlier, it must be really comforting to have someone like R.A.I.N as your mentor, like someone who's literally seen it all, done it all, lived through it, and is still putting out new music, is still considered, like a viable, like bankable star. That kind of longevity, I don't feel like most people don't have someone that they can call on to ask those kind of questions for. So these guys are obviously really lucky.
oh yeah.
Um, I don't know if like R.A.I.N started his own label or what. I just knew that he put this band together. So I really like them. I think they're kind of cool. This is definitely a big leap forward from their last one because I listened to their last mini album and I liked it, but I didn't have there wasn't anything as memorable as this song.
Okay, well that's good to know. Yeah, and I do actually like I like the color combination too of like their name in the background,
Yeah.
Ciipher, and they're all wearing white.
Yeah.
It pops. Though certain scenes I'm not sure about, like I mentioned earlier, like why is he holding a big ruler? Like what does that have to
And
do
one
with
guy had like a
anything?
giant magnifying glass, like he was a detective all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And then the IV, like there were some weird parts. I wasn't 100% sure what the concept was for some of it, but
Yeah.
I mean, also, why were they? If it's about puppy love, why were they in an office with no ladies? It was
Yeah.
weird. I mean, I, I I was intrigued though. I wanted to see more. I just wasn't 100% sure I knew what was happening.
Yeah. I mean, like I like the whole puppy love parts of it, but
Mhm.
I think it was a little bit, there are some parts for sure out of place, or you're like, well, what is happening right now? And are you in the 80s and then you're not in the 80s? And
I like
uh
this fantasy that they ended on better, like you said, like with the cotton candy sky and their name and everything. I'm more interested in what this world would be than the office setting they started in.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Call us. We've
Exactly.
got great ideas for music videos.
Yeah, we
Hit us up
do.
anytime. You need a good concept? We're here.
Yep. All right. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. And we are LaChiMoLaLa.
LaChiMoLaLa.
And we will see you guys next
Pew,
time.
pew, pew. 안녕.
안녕.